measuring with cubes. And this is the last day we're going to be measuring with cubes, okay? This is the last day. So we all know what to do, right? You have your cubes. We have some new objects in here that you can measure. A few different things. And you can also measure this box. Anything with a little red sticker on it that has a letter, you can measure. Okay? And you want to make sure that you record what you're measuring. What does it mean to record? Raise your hands. Do we know? When we're recording, we're doing what, Javon? Yeah. We're writing it down. It might be the number of cubes we use. It might be a picture. Okay? We write it down to show how many cubes we use to see how long the objects are. Okay? So make sure you do that. And these papers are going to be right here. And we've done this before, so you should know what to do. And up here, we're going to be playing the new game that we learned yesterday. Collect 10 together. Right? Take turns rolling the dot cube. Take out as many pennies as the dot cube says. And how many are we trying to collect? 10. 10. Good. Once you get at least 10, then you just start over in the game, okay? And that's going to be right here. Okay, you may get started.
No, you gotta put it in over here.
Each have a set of Yeah, if you see a wild card, just set it off. Okay.
Now we need to fill up the other side. See it up there? Now let's do it.
How many did you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so what were the directions? Once you get 10, then you do what?
Start over.
Do you know if y'all have any tens frames in your classroom? Any blank tens? Do you know where they are? No?
Look, that's how you do it.
Because you could set up your pennies on your table to look like that 10 frame if you would like. 5 and 5, and then you know you have 10. All right, you want to put the pennies back and play again? Good job. I love how you're setting up your pennies like a 10 frame. That's a great strategy.
How many?
Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we need 6 or do we just need 5? Is it 5 and 5 is 10? 5. Let's move this one down here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5.
But do you want to set it up to look like the 10 frame? Make sure you have 5 on top.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Very good. And then start on the next row underneath. 6,
We can add
7,
an extra.
8, 9. So y'all already had 10, right? So you get to put them all back and play again.
You got 8 again? Now, did he roll his cube?
Yes, you got 1.
You got 1. And did you add 1?
How many do you have on your
So now you
10
need to
frame?
figure out
10.
how many are
Very
there.
good. So you can start over? All right, so put them back in your green basket, and I want to see y'all play this
Double
game.
check to
It
make
looks like
sure that
fun.
you're right. Very good. Is she right? You sure?
Oh, you got 10 right there.
What's another way you could count?
I got an 8.
Oh, so she turned over 10?
Yeah.
So now let's clear it up once we found out how many were there.
She turned over 10. Now it filled it up just like that. That was fast.
And then switch. Now he takes the card. And you do the dot cube. How many does she need to
Can you put these in there too, and then get that one that's on the floor?
Oh, no, you roll it once. Go ahead and roll it again. Okay, you need to raise your hand. I'll be right over, okay? Now, Imani, remember, we talked about putting them all on one side first. Can you do that for me? Put all of them on one side. There we go. Good. Okay, so now you roll your dot cube. How many are there?
2.
2. Good. So how many do you need to add to the 10 frame? Go ahead.
4.
And you got one again, huh? You're turning it.
3. I got 4.
Alright, let's see what I get. Oh.
Good. Jermaine, remember we talked about always filling up one side of the 10 frame first? Good. Very good. Now, how many do we have here? All together, how many do you have? Good. So we have 6. You want to double check to make sure, Imani? What's another way we could count?
Yep, I just turned over 4.
How many are on this side? It's the side of the 10. Very good. 5. So we could say 5.
1.
What comes after 5?
6.
Good. 5. So how many are there?
6.
Did we get the same number?
I was running already.
So how many do you have?
6.
How do you know?
Because I didn't have to count.
Because you what?
I didn't have to count.
Tell me why you didn't have to count.
Because 6 got 5 right here and then 1.
5 and 1 more makes 6, right? Good job. You want to start over?
Now you want to switch? I really like how you take and turn. Now that's
You got 10. And I wrote right.
Just count and fill it. Go ahead and fill up one side first. You had 9, okay.
Wow, how many pennies do you have here? 10, yeah.
Okay, now since you have all 10, let's start again. And let's pick a new card.
Right here. No,
Jermaine.
I got 9.
So you, very good, that's good. How many do you have there? Good. We know we have how many on this side? How many are on this side? How many squares are on this side? Good. So are they all filled up? Yeah, so we have how many on this side? How many pennies? 5. So could we say, since we already know there's 5 over here, could we say 6, 7, 8, 9?
Now we got 6.
Yeah. Did we count the same number?
Whose turn is it?
His turn. Okay, now you can start over. So who picked up the card? You and Mommy? Jermaine. Okay. Now Jermaine, put the cards down. What number did you turn over?
7.
7. So how many pennies do you need to put on the 10 tray? 7.
who's going to roll first? Three. All right, whose turn is it to roll now? I think you need to keep them out until you get a total of 10. Isn't that what Miss Newton said? Right? Okay, so keep your 3 pennies. And you rolled 3 also? All right, so watch. 3, and he rolled 3. Let's make them like the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 more. Leave those there. 1, 2.
We can have
If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. Okay. Clean up. You should not be talking. Put your pennies in the green containers. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. You should be cleaned up. You should be standing up behind your chair with your chair pushed in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No talking. 8, 9, 10. Quietly, the blue table will walk to the red to the yellow, and the yellow to the blue. Quietly, that means no talking. You're going to work with Autumn, okay? One on the right. Okay. So, we only need one. We're one with our partner, okay?
That's good. Oh, you got one, right?
Do you want to set this up like the 10 frame? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know how the 10 frame has 2 rows of 10? Yeah, let's put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have 7. That'll help you figure out when you have 10 more easily when you have 5 and 5 is 10.
I got this thing.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, man. Oh, I got 2.
How many kids do you have?
Okay, I think y'all are playing together.
1,
Y'all are playing together.
2.
I'm going to hold these.
That's good.
So now you have 10, but you need 1 more, right?
3.
So if you have 10 and 1 more, how many is that? 10 plus 1 more is